We want to welcome you again here to First Baptist Church. I'm David Baker, the senior pastor here at First Baptist in Belton, Missouri, and we're glad that you are with us at this time. We have some announcements to share with you today, some things that we're dealing with here in terms of our Christian school and also in terms of our church schedule. We'll make sure that everyone is informed, that you know what is taking place here, that all of our people would know, and that others would know in the community who really are seeking to know that information. So we want to make sure that we try to share with you what's taking place. First of all, in relationship to our Christian school. In our school, we were concerned about the crisis from the very beginning, and I actually made the decision on the 12th of March, on a Thursday evening, that we would close the school, which we did the next day. Our school was closed on the 13th and has been closed since that time. We do not know for certain when the school will open. Our hope is that we can open as soon as possible, but we simply do not know. So we're waiting for information. We're waiting for our local authorities to give us an idea of what they're facing before we make a final decision on when we're going to be able to come back. And we simply don't know. We don't have an answer to that question. We are doing distance learning through our school. That started this past Monday. Our teachers are working hard. They're actually putting in more hours than they have put in normally because we're a classical school. We don't function necessarily with the kind of technical involvement that we see from a lot of schools today, but we've gone to a distance learning approach. Our teachers been able to master in a very short period of time the technical expertise that they need to get this done. We're learning every day, of course, and we feel like we're gaining ground every day in our effectiveness. But our school is fully functional. We are operating. We are simply not here. We are operating with our students at a distance. They're in their homes, and we're able to teach them and work with them, get their homework assignments, everything online. So that's worked out very well. And I want to express my gratitude to Claire Baker and to Mike McMillan, our principal and assistant principal, for their leadership in this, and to every one of our teachers and staff who have been involved in putting all this together and who are in the process right now of executing this task and doing a tremendous job. And we're very grateful for their efforts. Now, I'm getting repeated questions on, when the school would be able to come back, and the answer to that is we simply do not know at this time. Our intent, though, is to come back as soon as we possibly can. So we're going to be making that decision in the days ahead, and we'll keep you informed. I also want to mention to you that related to the church schedule, that our intent is to continue to worship the way we are by YouTube video, uh, which we're going to continue to do in the days ahead. I'm very grateful to our people who are helping us so much. Thankful for Rich Meyer coming up, and he and I are sitting in here as we put all this together, and we're seeing how God is using it, and we're very pleased with that. And my thanks also to Roger Kirby for his help with this and his constant diligence to make sure that our church remains functional. Now, several of you have asked me questions about giving, and Brother Roger told me this morning that we are within about 2 days of being able to do all of our giving online. So that is coming very quickly. And we will notify you uh, when that is going to be available. You can also contact the church office, and be happy to answer your questions. We'll have some information posted online. So as quickly as we can, we'll get the information out on giving. Now, some of you have asked about dropping off your giving. We're trying to be very cautious about that as to who can come into the building and when they can come in and how many people are in the building at a given time. And currently, there are 4 people in our building as we do this YouTube presentation. We are limiting access to our building all the time. So we want to make sure that people know that the building is safe. We're constantly working to disinfect, to super clean, to make sure that the buildings are going to be ready when the time comes and we're able to come back for worship as a church, for Bible study, for music, other activities that take place here, and also for our Christian school. So our hope is that it will not be too long. We just simply don't know. So as time allows, we will make sure you get information related to when we're going to be reopening. That in the meantime, we're functioning by YouTube and we're functioning by telephone, as many people are contacting us, by our website. All of those are ways that we're able to stay in touch with our people, and we're doing our best to do that. If you have an emergency or a crisis and you need to talk to us, feel free to go online, touch base with us. You can call the church office during regular office hours. Many of you have access to Sunday school teachers or deacons' numbers where you can contact them in a crisis. Don't hesitate to do that, and they will contact me. So be sure and keep us informed if you have specific needs or if you have a crisis. If you need prayer, don't hesitate to go to our website, post that on the website. We'll be happy to try to get back with you and touch base with you, and certainly we'll have people praying for you. As we look to the immediate future, what we're going to be doing over the next few days, we will be doing a video for Sunday. There will be another video announcement, and then there'll be a video message that I'll be presenting. We have wonderful help in getting all that accomplished, and that will continue to be how we function. Now, our hope was, I'd mentioned that we had hoped to come back on Easter Sunday. At this point, we simply do not know. So we're not announcing necessarily a set time that we're going to try to come back for worship, but we are going to be keeping you informed. So as you check in with us, as you pay attention to what we're trying to do through these videos, then you'll get information that you need to have on when school will start, when the church will begin worshiping again, where we come together for worship. We have had many people watching our videos. We're very grateful for that. Literally, we've had people from around the world watching our videos because we have more than 100 graduates of our school who live in other countries. And they are, many of them, contacting us. I had a contact this morning from Germany. I had a contact from Vietnam. I had a contact from Brazil. So we've had some contacts from kids that are actually watching our videos, and sometimes their families and friends and even acquaintances that they have also been watching those videos. And we're very happy for that. We're glad for that. We're a Bible intensive church, and that will be what we are for the foreseeable future. And also, I believe it is just in the DNA of this church. We'll always be a Bible centered church. All right, that's our announcement for today. We want to thank you for downloading this YouTube video. We're happy to share with you. If you have more questions, don't hesitate to ask. We're constantly going to be here trying to work with you, trying to stay in touch with you and let you know what is happening. So God bless you.